Hello everyone, this is Coltimus Prime. I'm making a video on Birds of Prey. So a movie called Birds of Prey is coming out February 7th, and it's about Harley Quinn. It's a DC movie, The Birds of Prey. Cassandra Cain, Huntress, Black Canary, and other very small characters in the DC universe are being put together with Harley Quinn, and they're gonna go on a feminist romp where they're gonna destroy the patriarchy. Well, the person who directed it is by the name of Cathy Yan. So who is Cathy Yan? You've never heard of her? No one has. We'll find out in this article written by Stephen Iervolino for ABC News. You'll see the word like woman, Asian, like anything to do with identity will be in this article. It's completely insane, but we're gonna go over it because ABC News, left wing. It's left wing for sure. All they care about is identity. Look at this article up here. Fiance of late Aaron Hernandez speaks out on his sexuality. Everything is about sexuality. Autistic futures trader. Like, someone's identity matters so much to these people. They're weird. They're complete weirdos. Okay. Warner Brothers is set to launch Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, which is a terrible title for a movie, next Friday. It's the third DC Comics-based film funded by a female director. Wow. Oh my God. Cathy Yan, who only has the small-budget feature Dead Pigs under her belt. Yeah, my cat's meowing. He's very talkative recently. Cathy Yan, who only has Dead Pigs under her belt, small budget film, she says she never thought she'd land the job. Yeah, there's a reason, because she has no credits. Do you see that? As director, she has some credits for writer, director, producer, but all for like short movies or TV shows no one's ever heard of. First, she directed one full movie. Okay? Movie called Dead Pigs. 2018 comedy drama. Released it in China, I'm guessing. A bumbling pig farmer, a feisty salon owner, a sensitive busboy, expat architect, and a disenchanted rich girl converge and collide as thousands of dead pigs float down the river. Okay, that's interesting movie. 6.2 out of 10 with only 197 reviews. So you know what that tells me? That tells me this movie is actually not a very good movie. 25 gave it a 10 out of 10. That's like the cast. The cast would be giving it 25, 37, 12 votes. This is the actual, 21 people gave it a 1. Like, this is the actual scores here. It's more like a 5 out of 10. Only 197 reviews on IMDb. That's how small budgeted, and how only 3 user reviews. That's how, that's the reach of that movie. It reached no one. So that's why Cathy Yan, says she never thought she'd land the job. Yeah, because you're not qualified for the job. This is like, a full-timer at a grocery store becoming a store manager, like, in 1 year. It's never going to happen, ever, because you don't have the qualifications. You don't have the experience. So let's continue. Birds of Prey not only stars a predominantly female cast led by Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, a Suicide Squad favorite, but also produced by Robbie and written by a woman. So we have another description. She goes, you have to let people know, if you're a woman, you can do anything. And How did Christina Hodgson find Kathy Yan? Well, they had coffee together. A friendly coffee. And she was like, well, how about you? It took me aback because I didn't really think I could do something like that, because she has no credits on directing the Asian American. So more descriptions of people, more identity descriptions. I've never seen anyone who looked like me do it. Yeah, because how many Asians are making movies in America? You're like 10% of the population. You're not like, nobody has. There's never been a Asian American female director, because that's like 1 in a million. There's so many more directors who aren't that like specific description, that of course you're going to be the first one. Oh, and she reached out to Patty Jenkins, the director of Wonder Woman's first movie and the second one to come out soon. She told me, you got to remember that no one knows this movie as much as you. That's what makes you the director. That was really, really helpful advice. Here's my opinion on that advice from Patty Jenkins. That's terrible advice. You've got to remember that no one knows this movie as much as you. Yeah, the fans do. The fans of Harley Quinn, the fans of Gotham, the fans of Birds of Prey, all of those characters. This is a DC movie. The fans know, I guarantee you, the fans know more than all of these people combined. In like a year, Kathy Yan's going to know everything there is to know about DC. No, I don't think so. And we're going to find out later in this article, in the next paragraph, that that's true. Birds of Prey also stars Ian McGregor, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Rosie Perez, and shows Harley coming to her own after a breakup with the Joker. Oh my God. A woman getting a relationship broken? Never happened. Yan explained it was important for her film to have a different look from those in Batman's backyard. Get this. Listen to this. I knew I wanted to create a different type of Gotham through Harley's eyes we hadn't really seen before. You know, Batman's Gotham is very much those bold, high Art Deco towers like downtown Manhattan, because that's Gotham City. I was thinking this Gotham should feel different. It's Harley Quinn's world. It's Harley Quinn's world. It's a little scrappier, a little more outer borough. On top of that, I want to make sure that it felt heightened and colorful. It's greeny, but at the same time, people are having fun. People haven't given up yet. It's not a sad world where nothing works. Like, so she is inventing a Gotham. Okay, this is problematic, as they say, because there already has been a Gotham with this Harley Quinn. So how are you continuing continuity with Suicide Squad and Harley Quinn, but now you're changing it to a different Gotham that doesn't describe Gotham in any way imaginable? Gotham, what she says she didn't want Gotham to be, that's what Gotham is. People haven't given up. It's a sad world. Yeah, that's Gotham. People have given up, and it's a sad world, and nobody's happy. That's Gotham City. That's why Batman exists. She does not know the source material. She does not care about the source material. She does not know what Gotham City is. I don't know. This is what happens when you just pick someone. You just, I am going to scroll through IMDb and try and find a Asian American, someone who lives in New York, and then they can, maybe they have one directing credit. Like, that happens when you're picked on your identity. You don't know the source material. You were only picked because of your identity. She says, the fact that Birds of Prey, Wonder Woman 1984, as well as Marvel's Black Widow and The Eternals feature female directors is pretty freaking amazing. Yeah, yes, Queen, yeah. I wonder why they were picked. Were they picked because They're talented. They have a long history of directing hit movies. Oh no! They were directed because of how many, or they were picked because of how many holes they have between their legs. That's why they were picked. Do you see where this is going? I remember when I was just starting off being told, actually, we've been looking for female directors, but there aren't that many that want to do action movies. I remember thinking, I love action movies. Women are capable of this. This is hilarious. This whole article is all about. Oh, it has it's been out for almost 24 hours and there's 0 comments yet because no one cares. Stephen Iervalino loves identity politics. This director, Kathy Yan, was picked because of identity politics, because Christina Hodgson found her on IMDb. Oh my God, she's Asian. She lives in New York. That's amazing. Let's get her on a $200 million movie. ABC News loves identity politics. I mean, this is pretty amazing. If women want to get picked to be directors and whatever, they have to have a resume. They have to have hit movies. And you can say, well, how do they have hit movies if they're never going to get hired? Well, it's a steady build-up, you know? The current guys who make almost all the action movies, they didn't have some Netflix movie credit last time, and then they got hired for a blockbuster movie like Fast and the Furious or something. It's all a build-up. You know, we can't do things in our society on people's identity. Like, oh my God, this movie is like about feminists and about women, so we have to have women writers and women hair design and women directors and producers, and everybody has to be a woman because women are like amazing. There's men who have sisters or wives, daughters. They understand women too. Like, this identity politics stuff is completely insane. So Kathy Yan, this is her here. I'm sure she's nice. I'm sure she's lovely, absolutely lovely woman. But your resume is so short to be directing a DC movie that this movie is going to fail. Now we'll post an update when the movie comes out about first weekend box office, and we'll show you how much it fails. Her only movie is Dead Pigs. That has 197 reviews. That was released January 25th, 2019. 1 year ago. So right after this movie, they picked her. Why? How? This doesn't make sense. Her credits are so thin. Short movie, short movie, short movie, short movie, short movie. She has no hit movies. There's no success quotient. This is all diversity hiring by left-wing losers. So if you liked the video, please give me a like. Comment on what you think about this movie. Are you going to go see a feminist movie? Feminist action hero movie where the women fight men and fight the patriarchy because the patriarchy is evil. Have a great day, everyone. I'll check you out on the next video. Thank you. Bye.